If you guys would like to get yourself some official Simpzy merchandise, check out my Spreadshirt link in the description below for t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and cups. If you do make a purchase, send me a photo on Twitter and I will retweet it. But regardless, let's get stuck into the video. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome to the start of a brand new series on the channel here today. We're back on FIFA 18 career mode. We're going to be playing as Barcelona. This is season 1, episode 1. So guys, I want to make a deal with you. If this video can hit 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second video instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer for that next upload. So welcome back to some more career modes on the channel. It's been a while. In today's episode, we have two matches, the first of which, well, it's basically the two legs in the Supercopa de España. We're going to be playing against Real Madrid, Los Blancos, in an El Clasico of sorts. We've got those two matches in today's episode. We have roughly around about £200 million in our transfer budget, and I'm going to go out and splash the cash and try and bring in as many first-team players as possible, because Barcelona, man, they have had a tumultuous year to say the least, just on and off the field, obviously, with the Neymar saga, Neymar leaving for PSG. At the moment, he's kind of a little bit upsettled over in, of course, Paris. Obviously, the sort of outside external stuff politically and the Catalan region in Spain against, obviously, the Castile in Spain. There's that obviously huge controversy with them trying to become independent. They also blew a huge load of cash on Dembele. Then he managed to get injured only a couple weeks into the season, obviously with the president as well. So Barcelona at the moment are in a state of flux. It's a little bit tumultuous, like I said before, but hopefully we can bring in some new players. Now, firstly, Felipe Coutinho, heavily rumoured to be joining Barcelona, of course, from Liverpool, but that deal never really came to fruition, did it? But in this career mode, it has. So we're going to be playing with Coutinho on the left-hand side. We make 4 signings in this first sort of 10 minutes of transfer negotiations. We managed to sign Dele Alli, Riyad Mahrez, and David Villa. I love David Villa. I love to bring back Barcelona legends at any point. If Ronaldinho was here, my favourite player of all of world football. I love Ronaldinho. He's my favourite player. I wouldn't know who my second is, but we're currently going after Dele Alli here. So what I do is I do transfer negotiations with post-commentary, but just because there's so much chopping and editing and stuff, it's just much more easier just to go through it. And then I do live commentary, live reactions with my gameplay. So we've brought in Coutinho here. We're going to be going through transfer negotiations for roughly around about 10 more minutes. And yeah, you'll be able to see how much people have arrived for. So Dele Alli, 21 years of age, 84 overweight. We had to splash the cash on him, £62 million. I wanted to bring Dele Alli into the squad because I think he's quite a functional player. He can actually play sort of as a false 9 if we ideally want him to. Because Luis Suarez is getting a little bit past. We'll probably play Dele Alli sort of straight through the middle. You know, Dele Alli probably has the cam. Then we'll have Suarez up front, along with maybe Dembele, Riyad Mahrez on the right, and then we'll go with, of course, Coutinho on the left-hand side. I'm thinking of playing a 4-3-3. Let me know in the comments if you agree with that. So we've received a pretty big offer here from Chelsea. Conte has flown all the way down to Barcelona. 25 years of age, 81 overall, is currently valued at £17 million, and we could potentially get 30,000 for Sergio Roberto, which is great because we've already got Simpzy in that right back position, and we don't really need to bring in another centre back. So £30 million for the war chest, for the coffers, will just allow us to have more mobility, more just ease for transfers in the market. So guys, my objectives for this series is to obviously try and win La Liga, try and win the Supercopa de España, the Supercopa first up, not de España, yeah, the Supercopa first up against Los Blancos. Hopefully have a decent cup run in the Supercopa de España. and try and do well in the Champions League. Okay, so Pep Guardiola here is trying to launch a bid for Andre Gomes. Sergio Roberto has been sold. Dortmund launch a bid for Coutinho, 23 years of age, 79 overall, the former Roma and PSG man. We got Jordi Alba as our left back. Whether or not we'll sort of keep him, we might be able to move him on for a decent fee. We'll just sort of see how we go. So Manchester City launched a £21 million bid for Ada Turan, 31. He's been shocking in real life. It's fascinating to see that players that have 6 months off in their sort of break due to transfer bans just really struggle to come back. Turan is one. Obviously, the risk is for Diego Costa coming up in January. Who else? Who else was out for 6 months and had a break and came back just shocking? I can't remember. There's another one with Ada Turan in the league. I can't remember off the top of my head. It might have been maybe a Barcelona guy. I can't remember who it was. Anyway, we're currently going to negotiate with Leicester City to get the services of Riyad Mahrez. Him and Jamie Vardy at this time of recording are doing great stuff. They've got a little bit of old form back. 26 years of age, the Algerian, the French-born Algerian international. It's come down in quite a bit, actually. He's only worth £27 million at 26 years of age. Obviously, he speaks French. Algeria is quite next to Spain. Algeria, obviously, being a former French colony. So if we get Riyad Mahrez on that right-hand side, just to give Dembele a little bit more squad, just to sort of help him out, give us a little bit more squad depth, I would really like that. Obviously, heavily rumoured to be leaving Leicester, especially last summer. I think it's sort of died down now, if I'm being perfectly honest. That Roma deal nearly came off, but no one really just wants to splash the cash on Mahrez just yet. But I'd love to see him in this Barcelona system and see how we go. So there's a little bit of a sneak preview of the 4-3-3 attack that I potentially could be going for. Let me know in the comment section down below players you would like me to sign, and of course formation and tactics you would like me to play. I'm going to try and pass the ball around the Barcelona way, the tiki-taka style, and maybe there's some former Barcelona boys you would like me to pick up. Obviously, we could pick up Verratti. I'd really like to bring in maybe Thiago Alcantara, the what's his name, Ramirez's brother who plays in the squad. Could bring him in. So we've got the manager all the way from New York City. We're going to be negotiating with them. He's currently worth £9 million, 35 years of age, 82 overall. And if we can get David Villa back in the club, it's kind of like that Zlatan deal, you know. He's going to be a huge morale boost in the dressing room. And if we can play with him a couple of times this season, maybe against the weaker squads, it'll just be a little bit fun. I love David Villa. I remember in FIFA 12 when he was like 87, 88 rate on Ultimate Team. He was my key left-sided player. He was just absolutely amazing. I love David Villa. He's one of my favourite Barcelona players. Apart from Ronaldinho, of course. Now, let's talk about Javier Mascherano. Now, Mascherano is currently worth £9 million. We've been offered 12. If we could get 17 from Mark Hughes, well, I guess it's Tony Pulis now, yeah. Obviously, this was started before that. Like, this career mode was started well before all those huge manager deals, that huge merry-go-round towards the bottom end of the Premier League. Obviously, Big Sam going to Everton, Alan Pardew going to West Brom. It's just quite a bit crazy, if I do say so myself. Now, let's talk about the defence. I'm probably going to go with a 4 at the back, with Jordi Alba as left back. Then we'll probably go with PK, the captain, the man, the myth, the legend. And then, of course, we'll go with Samuel Umtiti, who is a legend in my Manchester United career mode as the centre-back. He's such a good player. I love that French contingent I have built in my United career. So we're currently trying to move off Andre Gomes. He's currently worth 26. If we get 35, that would be decent. But I really want a decent bit of money for him because he does rocket up in stats. So we're going to be playing a 4-3-3. I will rotate the first team as much as I can. So we've got Suarez up front, Coutinho and Mahrez. So we've got the CSM, I guess. We're going to be playing Messi through the middle. I don't know. The thing is about Messi is he's going to be going down in stats. I want to play him through the middle. I don't want to isolate him, you know. We'll play Rakitic and Busquets on the left and right. Then, of course, we've got Simpzy, we've got Jordi Alba as left back, we've got PK, we've got Umtiti and Ter Stegen in goal. We've got Dele Alli fresh off the bench, Deulofeu, Dembele, Paulinho, and then we have David Villa, Thomas Vermaelen, and we have Casillian, the Dutch goalkeeper. I can't remember how you pronounce that, but we will be rotating it. So we're going with Coutinho, Suarez, and Mahrez leading the line. Okay, guys, welcome to the first match of today's episode against Real Madrid away in the Supercopa. Now, a huge transfer has been pulled off. Thomas Müller has left Bayern Munich, which I don't think is ever going to happen. He's a Bavarian through and through, but he's joined AC Milan, and we're going to be facing Real Madrid on Legendary. So let's get stuck into him at the Santiago Bernabeu. Okay, guys, welcome to the first match of today's episode against Los Blancos. Ronaldo managing to warm up here, and also we have Messi raring to go as well. It's going to be an absolute cracker this first match. If we can pick up the Supercopa, it'll be a huge morale boost. That first trophy to give us a little bit of run, a little bit of wiggle room, so we can progress in the 3 competitions that we're going to try and win the treble on. Here is Coutinho on his Barcelona debut. A lot of players making their debut, of course, along with Riyad Mahrez. I'll probably bring off Dele Alli and a couple of others later. So Real Madrid are playing a narrow 4-3-3. Ronaldo, Benzema, Asensio, Kroos, Modric, Casemiro, Calva. It's just a mad squad, you know. Rakitic on the ball finds Jordi Alba on the left-hand side. Coutinho manages to slip through Messi. Why is there 3 at the back? It's a 3-on-1. Messi! Cool, calm and collected, puts his laces through on the left-hand side. You only need to give him a small margin. We managed to cut through the defence like carving a cake. It's 1-0, just before the 3rd minute. Wow, why is there only 3 at the back there? Real Madrid early on are caught out of position, and Messi drills it into the top left, manages to go on that left-hand side. He cuts in from Rafael Varane, smashes it past Navas, and maybe they need to get rid of him before even the season starts. They need a new goalkeeper, Real Madrid, but Messi starts off the scoring. Would you believe it? Marcelo cops it on the chest, only as far as Casemiro. Kroos and Asensio trying to press. Rakitic collects on the left-hand side to Riyad Mahrez. A nice 1-2 pass for Sergio Busquets. Sergio Biscuits. Oh my god. Oh, what's this? Rakitic! With a deflection. Excellent stuff from Riyad Mahrez. Jordi Alba. Suarez. Suarez couldn't get it over the top to Mahrez. Asensio. Marcelo on the left-hand side. Pops it in. Ter Stegen at full stretch. Come on, Mahrez. Get it out, man. Only as far back to Marcelo. The Brazilian whips it back into the box. It wasn't to be. Mahrez finds Suarez to Messi! It's 2-0 just before the 36. Some nice intricate passing from Suarez, from Mahrez. Messi at the cam, playing sort of a false 9 role. Suarez pushing up, but what a ball to Messi here. They can't contain him. Slashes the side netting. It's 2-0 in the Supercopa. Look at Messi flying high. The Argentines. Oh, yeah, also the group stages got drew a couple of days ago as well. Jordi Alba. Man, he's on a yellow, but he's really pushing forward. Suarez has just given Mahrez acres of space. Oh! Venomous volley is the word that comes to mind. Okay, guys, it's time to make some substitutions. Let's bring on David Villa. I always say Villa, I don't know why. Dembele on the left, because Mahrez is a little bit cooked. He's been playing alright. He had that nice sort of last shot. Should I bring on Dele Alli? And if so, where? Maybe playing through the middle. I want to keep Messi to try and get his hat-trick, but I'm going to drop him back a bit. Yeah. We'll go with David Villa, Coutinho, Dembele, Ali as the cam. Real Madrid managed to push forward. They did lose possession. Asensio holding up well. Get it out. Oh, fuck off. Cristiano Ronaldo makes it 2-1. Smashes Ter Stegen's clean sheet. Oh, just before the 70th minute. We managed to concede a sort of late goal. At this point, maybe no more than a consolation, but hopefully nothing really comes further from it. We're 2-0 up, and my substitutions are coming on now. Dele Alli, David Villa, and Dembele are having their debut. Dembele on the left-hand side with the Ronaldo chop. Wow! He's smashed. He's absolutely smashed Marcelo. David Villa with the Ronaldo chop. Oh, nice little hocus pocus. Continues and smashes it. David Villa, fresh off the bench, back in Barcelona. The legend, the man, the myth, the legend, the former Valencian man makes it 3-1 and puts Ronaldo's scrappy goal to shame. It is kind of a shame that Alba couldn't get an attacker, but David Villa, what a touch with the Ronaldo chop. The hocus pocus to dummy Toni Kroos, lashes it across the face. And how has David Villa put his foot through that? With a left footer straight from New York City. David Villa is back, bitches, in La Liga. And he's stamped his authority already on the squad. What a strike. Come on. Come on, Barcelona. Carvajal smashing forward. Whips it into the box to Ronaldo. Oh, nearly a sue. Dembele manages to counter-attack. There's acres of space on that other side. Casemiro dropping back. Coutinho takes a heavy touch. Carvajal's been doing a really good shift on him. Modric. Luka. Get it out. No. Oh my god. Toni Kroos at the edge of the area all the time in the world. Cool, calm and collected. Sits back. Look at him just drop his foot into it. Oh my god, he had so much time. We got some German on German action to Stegen concedes a second. It's 3-2. But that's it, guys. The full-time whistle has blown. We've claimed a 3-2 victory away at the Santiago Bernabeu. A phenomenal match. 5 goals in the first match of this Barcelona career mode for FIFA 18 career mode. That's what you want in a Super Cuppa. A lot of goals. I'm kind of upset that I did concede too, but it is still very early days. Learning the squad, learning the system, and playing the 4-3-3. Okay, guys, Javier Mascherano has been sold to Tony Pulis' West Brom. Moving on now to the second match of today's episode against Real Madrid. We're playing at home at the Camp Nou, of course. Legally, it's called something else because they can't get the stadium in. But anyway, we're 3-2 up on aggregate. Let's get stuck in. Messi warming up. Coming up next is the second leg of the Super Cuppa. And if we can sort of hold on, get the early goal. We've already got 3 away goals at the Santiago Bernabeu. 2 phenomenal goals from Messi and David Villa coming fresh off the bench to score. I really just wish Ronaldinho was back. I just love playing with him on football. I just love he's just sort of like Aurora. He's just happy. He's always smiling. He's just such a funny bloke. Like, I really, really like Ronaldinho. Let me know in the comments your favourite footballer, maybe currently playing or just of all time. My favourite footballer probably currently playing would be Ibrahimovic. If I'm being just honest. Very similar squad to the last match. Messi with the cut back. Navas. We couldn't get a fortunate deflection. Look at him. He's just an engine. He really is dropping back there. Try to get some nice intricate passing here. We nearly scored very early on. Rakitic. Oh my god. We nearly lost it to Luka. Alba. Wow. Puts his laces through it, but couldn't really get the sweet spot. Holy crap. Oh. I know Barcelona don't play balls over the top, but we've nearly been in here from Rakitic. Kroos manages to whip it away. Oh, Rakitic back again. Oh! Yes. Just a bit fancy flick-ons. Asensio finds Kroos. Man. Marcelo loses it to Mahrez. Oh, saved on the line by Carvajal. He's been phenomenal. Yes, Suarez with the scoop. That's a penalty. Oh, get out of here, Los Blancos. Mahrez with the Ronaldo chop. A nice piece of skill only as far as Busquets. Fuck off. Ronaldo finds Carvajal. No way. You can't let Ronaldo lash at that one. Yes, we've got a counter-attack here. Coutinho. Dele Alli with the Ronaldo chop. Dembele turns Marcelo. Oh my god, that's such a typical Dembele goal. Is that offside? Oh my god, I saw Coutinho, Suarez, everyone just sitting here. Jumps over the fence to gloat in front of the Real Madrid faithful. It's 1-0 in this match, 4-2 on aggregate. Just before the 82nd. That's such a typical Dembele. Look at that. Draws his man out. Marcelo. He's just got such high agility, such high finesse, and just athleticism. Turns his man, gets to that near post, and Dembele makes it 1-0. What a goal. Navas, they've got 2 minutes remaining. And that's it. She's all over Red Rover. The full-time whistle has blown. We've managed to win the first 2 matches of today's episode in the Supercopa de España. 4-2 on aggregate. And I believe we've had a very successful transfer window as well. We've still got transfer deadline in the next episode. So let me know in the comments players you would like me to sign. And we're also going to be starting the La Liga campaign. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching and supporting this video. Leave a like if you haven't already. If this video can hit 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second video instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer for that next episode. Subscribe if you're new around here for more FIFA 18 content, but let me know what type of videos you would like me to produce and what career modes you would like me to do in the future and players for this series as well. I think that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comment section down below those transfers, social media links wise. If you want to stay connected with me after this video, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram are all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe and of course click the bell to join the notification squad. I really do enjoy reading those comments. Patreon and Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam if you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for FIFA. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap PSN and Xbox codes. I really do recommend just going checking out the prices and looking around. The affiliation link is in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus